Romeo Charlie Sierra Sierra to Shanghai. Roughly 500-mile flight, should take us a little over an hour. We're flying real world time, 8 o'clock in the UK, makes it 3 o'clock in the morning where we are. Right, I'm ready for connection, I'm master.
I'm ready for connection.
I'm connection on.
I'm connection on as slave.
And then synced up.
Yep, roger that.
You want the departure or arrival?
I think last time I did the arrival station, I did the departure, you have the arrival?
Cool, I'll set the aircraft up, you get doing the MCDU. I'm just going to put the fuel and payload on.
Cool, have you got your MCDU up?
Yeah, and I've got it on the init page. Confirm fuel on board for you.
Fuel on board showing 2.4 tons.
Still
2.4.
Alright, hang on. How about now?
Still 2.4.
How about now?
7 tons.
Cool, confirmed. Right, you crack on, I'll keep an eye. Let me know just before you do any actual press and enter, just type it in, then I'll look.
Yeah, roger.
I got a lot of C's there.
Oh, have you? I only pressed it twice.
No, I got an awful lot. Keep deleting. Right, hang on. Right, what have you got on your scratch pad?
Now I've got to reset IRS to nav.
Cool, we're in sync. Right, go for it. Align RS first. Cool, right, go for it.
Oh, actually, wait. Before I do that, I need to put the flight plans in.
Yeah, I would. QNH 1012.
1012.
Another bit of advice you gave. Below 10,000, in case of diversion, you usually have this on airport mode rather than constraint mode.
Okay. Under 10,000 feet, so did you say?
Yeah. Well, you got to know your constraints for your departure, though.
Oh yeah, but I think obviously, probably in that phase you'd have your charts up when nearby you anyway, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Did you turn the cabin light off?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, don't turn it off while we're doing shit.
Alright. Okay, yep, sorry, yeah, I've done it now, ready to go.
Alright. Right, packs are off. Would that be...
Papa Delta, is that correct?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was you going to say?
Hang on. Yeah, mine's in.
Roger that. What flight level are we having?
37.
Roger, you got 8 for cost index?
Yeah.
And 370 for cruise. .0 block fuel.
Affirm, and the other numbers are correct.
Yep, 25.0 and 53.4.
Yep.
Perf page.
You know you don't need to put that 0.8 in, you know that, right? You can just put
course, yeah,
you can just put one slash. Cool.
Yes, I forgot about that. Cool. When I arrived, the winds were light at 2902 knots, but I came in at 10, just because of ILS, so whatever you prefer.
Um, 2.9, yeah. So 2.8. And there's no departure, it's just insert as it is.
Roger.
Right, I'm reading in the manual, and this Airbus guy that I was speaking to yesterday, EasyJet pilot, says if you take the packs off, pack 1 and pack 2, it gives you a better takeoff performance. It only gives you better takeoff performance, according to the manual, in takeoff go around thrust mode. So, since we're not doing that, why would you turn them? There's no point. It's going to have no effect. So we're going to go packs on, but we can use cruise index, cost index 8. What else was it he told me?
We're going to leave the packs on.
Well, yeah, because according to the Aerosoft manual, deactivating packs and or activating APU bleed on can improve performance only in takeoff go around thrust mode, and we're not going to use that.
Okay,
and reduce maintenance costs only at lower power settings. So reduced maintenance costs not really applicable to us. So it doesn't really matter that, does it? So we can do packs on. We'll just continue as we were.
Okay.
Where
Are we going to set the arrival page in?
Hang on. Yeah, we might as well.
Roger. One thing I found with this rocket route app on the tour so far, apart from being in Europe, it doesn't really find a lot of the Far East Asian airports.
Alright. 250 at 12 gives us runway 16. Well, it's pretty much crosswind anyway, but I don't know. 16 would be probably preferable. Unless there's a 35 ILS.
Well, we've got an ILS 17 left and 17 right.
Okay, let me have a look.
Or there's ILS runway 34 left and 34 right.
17 is going to be preferable.
Sure. What should we go for? 17 right, it's 17 left, and you obviously got Yankee or Zulu.
Hang on, I'm having a look.
Roger. I'm just going to go to the toilet quickly, Matt. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Sorry, Matt, I'm back.
So I've put it all in.
Okay, roger that, mate. So I'll just check it quickly.
If you want.
So I've got 17 left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, let me go to the arrival page, it'll be easier. Yeah, ILS 17 left Zulu approach on the ANS 14 Juliet via Papa Delta 038.
Confirmed.
Roger.
Right. Cockpit prep checklist.
Do we need to do that? We've pretty much all done it, don't we? I mean, we can do if you like to. You're captain, of course, but I just thought obviously we cut that one out.
Alright, we'll cut that out.
Okay, like I said, if you want to do it, you know, for your viewers' purposes,
Nah, that's alright. We'll just go straight before start and push back. I'm pretty sure we've done everything.
Okay, sure.
ATC clearance.
Non-applicable on Unicom.
Windows and doors.
Are closed and locked.
Start up and push back clearance.
Not applicable, as when we're ready.
Park and brake is on. Beacon light.
Beacon light set on.
Transponder.
Transponder is 2200, set standby.
APU bleed.
Is on.
Before start checklist.
Lovely.
Blue sky started.
It is now.
Cool. Start and push.
Cool. Want me to switch the engines on?
I'll do it. I'm passenger, non-flying. Pilot, non-flying.
Okay.
Sorry. Engine 1 starting. Engine 2 starting.
Roger that. Spoiling up.
Outside air temperature is above 10 degrees Celsius. No need for anti-ice.
Yeah, roger.
No visible moisture either, so.
Yeah, I've borrowed my dad's Apple TV from downstairs, so I'm able to put a Twitch on, stream it on the TV and watch.
Alright, cool.
While I was doing this flight, I was watching Jason twitching his flight from Porto to Gatwick.
Nice.
There's a Sunday event on this Sunday, Bristol to Alicante,
Okay.
and I think they were planning to do the week afterwards, somewhere from the UK to Faro, Portugal.
Okay.
Engine 2 stabilised and engine 1 is now stabilised.
Roger. Pushback complete, transferring control to yourself in a second. I'll give it a second so yours is definitely caught up. There we go.
Yeah, I seem to
Oh.
have caught up.
I moved slightly, but that'll do. It's fine.
Okay, I have control.
You have control. After start checklist. APU bleed.
Is set off.
Ground spoilers.
Are armed.
Rudder trim.
Rudder trim 0.0.
Flaps lever.
Set for takeoff, flaps on.
Pitch trim.
Pitch trim up 0.8.
ECAM status.
I keep always pressing the wrong button. There you go. ECAM status clear.
APU master.
Is set off.
Anti-ices.
As required, remain off.
Door pages.
page. Yeah, door page, all green.
Ground crew clearance.
Has been obtained.
After start checklist complete. Taxi
Thank you.
clearance. Taxi clearance.
Has been obtained.
External lights.
Are all on.
As required.
As required.
Clock, just check time sync.
I'm 1906 Zulu.
Right, let me just do mine. You know you can sync it. I'll show you how in a sec. Far right, option on the right. You tap on the bar. Far right. Hang on a sec. I'll tell you in a sec. Just syncing my time up properly. Far right, top one then. Should give you a long list then.
Roger.
6th one down. Click it. Done?
Oh yeah, Roger.
Keep the boxes unticked. Set the current time offset to GMT and sync now.
Yeah, Roger, done.
Time?
Time's now showing 1918 Zulu.
Close enough. So, parking brake.
Is on.
Check brake off.
Brakes off.
Check brake pressure's rising. Oh, I won't be sure in control, so my brakes are ineffective.
Okay.
Apply gentle braking.
Brakes on. And brakes are off.
Wonderful. Thrust levers.
As required, idle currently.
Flight controls.
Full left.
Confirm.
Full right.
Yep.
Full up.
Yep.
Full down.
Yep.
Neutral.
Yep.
Full left.
Yep.
Full right.
Yep.
Centre.
Cool. You can select your taxi. Takeoff conditions.
Have been reviewed and all nice and dry and calm.
FCU.
Is set for takeoff.
Auto brakes. You can start.
Max.
Cool. Takeoff config button has been pressed. No advisories.
Roger.
Takeoff briefing.
We will be doing a runway 28 departure out of Romeo Charlie Sierra Sierra. No SID, it would be direct to the first waypoint. Standard departure, D-rate takeoff. Any problems before V1, we will reject the takeoff and return back to the gate. Not after V1, we'll continue the flight, climb, and solve the problem as necessary. If not, return back to the departure airfields.
Wonderful. Takeoff and line-up clearance is obtained. Approach path is clear of traffic. Transponder is set to TATR. Takeoff. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Engine mode selector is set.
Normal.
Normal. Screw it. Seems to be EasyJet's standard operating procedure. Let's just turn packs off. We'll do an EasyJet takeoff. Packs are off.
Checked.
External lights.
As required.
Set. Sliding table.
Mine stowed.
And before takeoff checklist complete.
Lovely, thank you.
I really should print this off. Just have it on like a flip chart.
I printed mine off actually.
Should be easier.
Yeah, it's a bit easier. I mean, there's a load of pages still, but
It would like print it on an A5 sheet or something.
yeah, could do. I mean, I just left mine at A4 and I put pinched the holes for them and put it in like a little file. So that's kind of
Alright.
neat.
Oh my god, that's weird. It's weird when the signs are like halfway into the taxiway.
Yeah, running them over.
Yeah.
All ready to go?
FM. Airspeed's active.
Check. Thrusters set.
100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Retard. 100.
Positive rate.
Gear up, please.
Gear's coming up.
Autopilot on when necessary, and then obviously switch yourself to Mazda for frames.
Yeah. Let me know when you want.
Yeah, happy for autopilot now, 1,000 feet.
Autopilot's on.
Okay, thank you.
Switching myself to master. I am master.
Roger that, you have control.
I have control. Can we have pack 1 on, please?
Pack 1 is on.
And pack 2 now. Pack 1 goes on at thrust reduction, pack 2 goes on flap reduction. But they're the same thing because we don't... Oh, what was that noise? Is that just a pack coming on?
Yeah, probably where the flaps were
Terrain
first.
ahead. Pull up.
Did you turn that on?
What, pack 2?
No, terrain on nav display.
Negative.
Oh, that's good. It turns itself on when there's an alert. It's just giving me terrain ahead, pull up, but we'll take that as an advisory for now.
Okay.
It's not red yet. If it goes red, I'll manually pull up, but we should climb well above it now.
Roger that, I just got a terrain warning.
Cool. We're on climb thrust.
Yep, roger. Passing 3,500. Would you like the after takeoff checklist?
Stand by. Just wait until we're clear of this terrain confliction. I just got another one then.
Nice
Yeah.
one, I'm showing you.
Yeah, clear of the terrain confliction. Yeah, we'll have after takeoff checklist now.
Roger that, after takeoff checklist, APU bleeds,
Is off.
APU master,
Is off.
engine mode selector,
Is normal.
anti-ice,
Off.
seatbelt signs,
On.
barrow reference,
1012, we'll set standard now.
standard set,
Standard set.
and after takeoff checklist complete.
Wonderful. Right, so let's just review that takeoff. So it's rotation, gear up, taxiway turn off lights, then it's autopilot on, but if you keep control, you keep control. Then it's thrust levers, then it's at thrust reduction, altitude, reduce to climb indent, at acceleration altitude, check FMA, changes from SRS to climb in green and altitude blue. Check target speed, changes from V2 plus 10 to climb speed, it does. Packs 1 and 2, check set pack 1 on after climb thrust reduction. Check set pack 2 on after flap reduction. But we don't do flaps, do we? Well, I don't know, does it count as... Is it? Yeah, isn't it? It's 1 plus F. So that is flaps. So it'd be... At thrust reduction, we turn pack 1 on, and then if it comes much later, flap reduction, we turn pack 2 on. Right, at F, PF orders flaps 1, PNF checks conditions with flaps 1 and removes the flap lever to 1. At S, PF orders flap 0, PNF checks condition, confirms with flap 0 and moves to flap 0. So it's saying retract flaps directly after acceleration altitude is reached. Well, obviously once you've got the speed, you don't want to drop out of the sky. I'm happy what we did was right, it's just the packs need to go on at the right moments. So, Costings X8, flaps, the packs thing for takeoff. And what else was it? Anti-ice, and for realism you wouldn't use MCT. You know when I use it just to get high quicker. You wouldn't use it for climb. Too much fuel wastage. We're going to go to, actually, how far we got? Yeah, we're going to go to flaps, 39,000 feet, new cruise. Just because our optimum at the minute is 385. So we'll climb to 390.
Roger that. So my computer's having a little hissy.
It's alright. Right, we'll be back in a moment.
Roger that. Oh yeah, mate, I'm just gonna grab a drink, I'll be right back.
Alright.
And I'm back.
Alright, I'm going to disappear for a second again. I'm just checking my heating's actually coming on. Think we're having a problem, I'm not sure.
Okay, no worries.
Back.
Welcome back. Working okay?
Yeah, it's all good.
Good stuff.
I'll give you the arrival information if you want it.
Yeah, you can do.
Okay, we got 1007 as a QNH.
So before you carry on, do you have anything in your scratch pads?
No.
Okay, I've got CLR. Can you clear that for me, please?
There you go.
Test. 1017, so did you say?
1007.
1007 set.
Temperature's 27 degrees. Oh, lightning
20,
over there.
20.
Did you just see that lightning?
Negative.
Might have been my eyes. Find out as we get closer. Winds are 295 at 10. which actually puts us in on runway 34. I'll adjust that in a minute.
Oops, sorry, I selected. You still got 29510?
Yep.
Roger, set.
Transition, Jesus Christ. Hang on. I'll let you know because it's all different for the approaches. It's going to be runway. We're going to do runway 34 approach now. Just got to figure out which one I want. We'll have 34 left. Right, do you know how you're doing it? Oh, actually, you can go all the way through it again now. Yeah, 34 left. Zulu.
34 left Zulu, just selecting that. Three, four left Zulu, bottom one.
Yeah. And then stand by, I've got to figure this out now. Right, you're gonna want the AND. You've got 4 options, whichever you've got first. 13 Echo, 13 Foxtrot, 13 Golf, 13 Hotel. It's not the 13 Alpha. What's your next one?
13 Foxtrot.
Yeah, go for that, that's one of them. Via Papa Delta 020. Nope, not via Iglet.
I haven't selected nothing yet, I'll just wait.
I've got you as selected Iglet.
Oh no, I'm still waiting for the Via page to appear for me.
Oh, you might have double clicked it, that's why.
Oh, poo.
Right, what's going on? What you got on your page now?
I'm still on the arrival page, I still have ILS 34 left Zulu.
Alright, click Via again. Yeah?
Selected the Via now.
Okay, 020.
Papa Delta 020 selected.
It is now. We've got a right slow connection at the minute, because I'm getting these things a lot later than you, so I don't know what's happening. Insert that. Right, I've done.
Roger.
I just wanted to get it inserted, because sometimes if you're in the middle of creating a temporary flight plan, it'll sometimes just circle whatever fix you're inbound to. It's weird,
Okay.
weird glitch. Right, now I can look what the QNH and what the transition is actually going to be. 'Cause believe it or not, it varies depending on the local QNH.
Okay.
Right, 3-4 left. Here we go. Transition level when the QNH is less than 797. No, 979. It's not. When it's more than, is that a more than or a less than? If it's more than, right, our transition, the way I'm reading it, will be 9,850. What page are you on, dude?
I'm on the approach page.
Right.
Currently.
Okay, there's some kind of disconnect between us. It's not happening. Right, what have you got now?
Cruise page.
Right, climb page, you mean?
No, I'm showing cruise page.
Oh, fuck's sake. Hang on. What you got now?
Init page.
Okay, now what you got?
Cruise page.
Dude, what you got is your flight level. It should be 390, yeah?
Yeah, Roger, showing 390.
How have you got a cruise page when we're not even in cruise?
I don't know, but all of a sudden now it's just popped up new cruise altitude 390.
Right, you didn't have that before then. Clear that. Right,
That's gone.
now clear that. Right, should be back in sync. You should be on climb page.
A reselect because it's still showing cruise currently.
There.
Yeah, now it's on climb page.
Right, that's where the disconnect was. Because I've selected 39 ages ago and put it in, but obviously you didn't get the message to your computer. We're gonna have to slow down a bit. There's some kind of slow connection between me and you, because our MCDUs aren't matching up as quick as they usually do. Okay, I'm now on the approach page.
Roger.
Right, cool. 9850 is our transition. Let me know as you type that in.
9850.
Yep, I've got that in now. Yeah.
Selected.
And then our decision altitude is 220.
220. See?
Confirmed.
Set.
Set. Flight plan page.
Affirm.
Cool, we're happy. Top of descent, 199.
Affirm.
Happy. ETA 2049.
Sorry, would you say 20 what?
49.
I'm showing 2037 with a distance of 350 or 350.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Something's up. You haven't got the same flight plan in as me. Right, what you got? SHZ. Right, you got top of descent. Right, let's do a flight plan check here. Right, we're inbound Sulem.
Affirm.
Right, I'm going to read it out. Shout if I go off what you've got. Okato, DST, Remin, top of descent. SHZ, VX, AND, Dadat, Belop, Dokun, PD0.
Stop.
Ah, here we go.
After Bellop it goes wrong.
Right, I know what's happened. What arrival have I got in? See, mine never changed, my arrival. Never got inserted. Right, let me select. I got ILS34 selected, that's fine. Right, I'm on the star available page now, yeah?
Roger.
13 Foxtrot's the top one.
My page is running slow. Yep, there it is.
And I've selected it.
Okay.
Is that right on your side?
It hasn't showed you as inserting it because it's not coming up, you know, with the temporary insert.
Okay.
But I'm still showing the ILS 34 left Zulu approach with the ANS 113 Foxtrot and
Okay.
via
Via PD020.
Yep, Roger.
Right, I've inserted that. I've got 336 miles.
Yep, same with me.
2037. Fuck me.
Roger.
Right, we're good. Yeah, something happened when there's something going on between. Hang on, have I froze? Something's going on between me and you. Everything's a lot slower than usual, possibly because you've just done a massively long haul flight.
Yeah.
When did you last shut down your PC? Your flight sim?
Well, I haven't shut it down between. I did those 2 flights this afternoon. And
Did you shut it down between them?
between
The
me
2
touching
flights?
down from here and joining. No, I didn't. I carried on.
Right, so your flight sim's been on like getting on for 9 hours then.
Yeah.
Right, okay, that'll be why. Before we do the next layer, we'll do a complete reset if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
mate.
can't handle this slowness because it's causing trouble. 179 top of descent.
Yep, Roger that.
Oh, we're happy at least.
Yeah, pain in the ass. But keeps us on our toes.
Yeah. Problem comes when you don't realise it quick enough and you end up getting so out of sync that it's not recoverable.
Yeah, exactly.
So I've joined VRAF, which is it's like Mill Airsim, but it's on VATSIM, but it's RAF. Now,
Oh yeah.
here's the story. I was a member with them for about 6 years. I got 1,400 hours with them, flying military stuff. So I'm plenty au fait. I flew helicopters, I flew fast jets, and I flew heavies. So I'd say I'm plenty good with military flying on VATSIM. So I've rejoined them to fly, of all things, a C-17. So most of the time I'm going to be flying like I do now.
Yeah.
And they're making me go through Central Flying School to get a check ride. Then I'll have to do an OCU and stuff. So at the minute I'm waiting for that initial flight. After four...
Back to basics again.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's a ridiculous waste of time. I've even offered them, because they're on VATSIM, they need a way to formation fly. I've even offered them the use of because it's a public IP now, my server. I've even offered them the use of that, and they've turned it down for some reason. Crazy bastards.
Oh. It's their loss.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Sorry, mate.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah. You wouldn't know how to do that, would you?
Of course I do, you try.
Alright, you got books, have you?
Very funny.
See, you're hard to give banter to, because I don't know whether I'm
not the
making you
best of
upset
that.
or not.
No, I've never been the best with banter. That's why I try to stay clear of it.
Ah.
And like you see, when I do get put into that position, I can make myself look like a complete twat.
Look like. Right, so we're landing 3-4 left. So have a look, see 3-4 left is there. So if we can vacate, what's that? Foxtrot 3 or Foxtrot 4, which should be easy because halfway down the runway is Foxtrot 3. Halfway would be 1900 feet stopping distance, so we should be able to do that. Foxtrot 3 is a fast exit, then we take Foxtrot left onto Romeo 4, and then we're a right onto Apron 8, and basically the terminal's there.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes. Right, back in a memento.
Yeah, no worries.
back. Sorry about that.
That's all, mate. Welcome back.
The winds have swung back round. 2508. Screw it. We're taking 3-4. 3-4's selected now. That's what's happening. Oh, flight plan disc. Second line down.
Mine's showing at the bottom line.
Hey. What about right? Hang on. What you got now?
I've got Remin, top of descent, Sierra Hotel Zulu, VXX, and
Right. So our flight plan discs are in the wrong places as well then.
seems to be.
Right, my flight plan disc is between VX and. Where's yours?
Mine's not even on the page currently. It's below Bill Up.
Why?
All I can say is because you'd be the one.
Yeah, I'm be the arrival, so I'm going to delete it.
And obviously, it won't really pay much attention to me.
Yeah. I don't think it actually makes a difference. Because it's just a straight line between them two things.
Okay.
So what have I deleted on yours?
It was Alpha November Delta.
Yeah, you'll be alright. That's the first fix on the star, so once we're after that, you're on the star.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You're probably seeing VX and then straight to Dadat then?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so you're seeing a slightly mine's going to take a slight right to yours and then back onto Dadat. So Dadat will both pick up at the same time.
Okay, sure, roger that.
I'm not going to be able to do a second leg, I don't think. We got the old brother-in-law.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, mate. No problems. Get the next one in tomorrow if you've got time.
I will have time tomorrow, but I don't know what time because we're going Oxford at 10. It's holiday shopping and stuff.
Okay, mate.
Feel free to carry on.
I haven't got much planned, so tomorrow so I can do it with you free if you've got time or something.
Alright. You don't have to wait for me.
It's just nicer to have someone because there's not much traffic or ATC to keep
No.
making these flights.
There's none. Problem is, the time we're flying is what, 3 in the morning or gone 3 in the morning of the local people who would be here. So
Yeah, it's true.
generally people who control here actually live here in real life. Therefore they're in bed. Especially on a Wednesday night.
That's very true. Would you like the descent preparation checklist?
No, I'm just gonna descend late.
Okay.
No, I'm joking, go for it.
Sweet. Landing information.
Retrieved.
Altimeters.
Standard until 9850.
958, yeah.
Let's just double check something here. 1007, 27, 2508.
I got 295 at 10.
Yeah, it's because we have to change it.
Okay.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
Pardon me,
let me just check the minimums. Minimum's 220. There we go, we're good.
Roger, roger.
Alright, carry on.
FMGS.
Set.
Radio navigation.
Just about to set.
Cool.
Set.
Cool. Safe altitudes.
We can skip that every single time because that's an ATC thing. There's no ATC.
Fair enough.
Because minimum safe altitude, that's the altitude we're allowed to go down to and stay in IFR here. We're never going to need that, so we're going to skip that.
Harry Muff, approach and landing briefing.
Did you just say Harry Muff?
Yeah, I did. Harry Muff.
Dirty cunt.
Harry Muff.
We are on an and 13 Foxtrot via Papa 020, Papa Delta 020, I think.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, we'll follow that, follow the constraints, possibly reduce speed earlier than the constraints tell us to. A line on the runway, I believe. Let's have a look, what's the distance? 5, 10, Jesus Christ, 6.2. Okay, so we're going to be establishing from pretty much the limit of the ILS range, because 5, 10 plus 9, no, 10 plus 10, about 22 miles, no, about 20 miles out, we're going to be starting, we're still on the RNAV approach technically, but we could easily establish if it's in range.
Okay, sure. And that's the descent preparation checklist complete.
Wonderful. We'll initiate when we're 10 miles from top of descent.
Roger that.
Should be a slight headwind all the way down, which will help us. Just going to check that. Right, as we pass 24,000, the headwind's going to turn into a tailwind.
Okay.
And then it will continue to stay roughly tailwind all the way in. So we're good to 24,000, that's when we want to make sure we're on the constraints.
Roger that.
Initiate at 10 miles.
Roger that, standing by. Cool, 10 miles, starting top of descent.
Roger.
And put the seatbelt signs on.
Cool. We'll have weather radar on down to when I say.
Okay.
We're not expecting anything, but we'll have it on in weather and turbulence mode. Did you see? I take it you watched my departure and the lovely colours I was getting on the nav display.
Yeah, the turbulence you're getting, and you go through the clouds, and then you're seeing all the reds and the ambers, and you clear through the clouds, you think it's all okay, then you're back into turbulence again.
Yeah, it was completely in and out of it until I was almost at cruise. I ended up actually, once I was above the clouds, just turning it off and just accepting the fact it's going to be turbulent.
Yeah. But
it rained till I was quite high. But there was layers of cloud, so because of the angle of it, it would be completely clear. I'd get a clear weather indication on my terrain radar. I'd still get the not terrain radar, on the weather radar. I'd still get turbulence indicated, but it'd be clear weather, so it'd be clear air. And then all of a sudden, as I climb higher and higher, it then decides to go red because I'm actually climbing into rain shortly and stuff. It was fun.
it's nice to have a bit of weather to keep us on our toes once in a while.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Jason about it earlier when I was watching his stream. I was talking about, you know, when we was doing that last tour into Gatwick and we had that thunderstorms coming in.
Yeah.
I was explaining, you know, how he was flying through it, we was getting thrown about everywhere, there was lightning strikes left, right and centre, up drafts, down drafts,
Yeah.
wind shear, you name it, we had it. And obviously, poor you got the downdraft onto the runway at the last minute.
Yep. When was that? When I was flying? Was that on my stream?
Yeah, because you were saying when you touched down, you had like a minus 700 and something feet rate rate descent, didn't you? Landing.
Alright.
You said, "Oh shit!" last minute because he said it caught you out by surprise.
Oh yeah.
That's what I remember you saying. Okay, cool. Since we're in the descent checklists, MCDU,
Set.
anti-ice,
I believe we can rain off. There's no visible moisture and the temperature's well over 10 degrees.
roger that. Speed brakes,
As rec.
nav accuracy,
Checked. High.
barrel reference,
Set standard 1007 when we get there. No, changed 1008.
roger that.
Right, I'm starting. Right, the winds have died down. It's 2408. We're landing runway 34. We're actually 100 degrees out, but it's only 8 knots. So the tailwind component will still be less than 5 knots. So I'm happy to still do it.
Okay, roger that.
Carry on.
And that's the descent checklist complete.
Roger.
Just gonna go swim quickly. I shall be right back.
You got the Iris Grob 115E? Oh, you're not there yet.
Sorry, Matt, I'm back.
Cool. I asked a question a minute ago, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, you got the Irish Grob 115.
Sorry, say that again, please.
You got the Iris Grob tutor.
No, I haven't.
Alright.
What, the same tutor that the RF used for the cadets?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't even know there was one around.
Yeah, there's a few actually. SimShared, Iris. There's some freeware there as well. Iris one's really good. Like, mega good.
Consider getting that. Yeah, bring back a lot of memories from the aircraft days. Over at RAF Benson.
Fucking Benson.
Oh, it was hilarious. I me and my mate Lewis kind of got the air cadets banned from going to the Spar shop on the airbase because we had a little disagreement, and it started to end up pushing each other. Anywho, we was only pushing each other in front of the Air Commodore's base commander's wife.
Oops.
And yeah, so we got absolutely Rolexed by our warrant officer that day. Didn't get allowed to fly, and the next parade day, when the commanding officer found out about it, he was talking to me and my friend Lewis, and he just sat there, he just looked at both of us, and he just pissed himself laughing. He's like, "Oh, for God's sake, boys will be boys." He's like, "Just don't do it again." And that was it. I was like, "Whoa, God, he took that really well."
Alright, you know what that story needs?
What's that?
More dragons.
More dragons?
Yeah.
There was some dragons, but I didn't know if I was actually smoking cannabis or not. I didn't want to say anything.
I love how you can clearly tell you've never smoked cannabis, because if you've smoked it, you don't call it cannabis. Jesus, how posh are you got to be about it?
No, that's just what I've always called it, because when I...
Hey, would you like some cannabis, darling? A little puff of the old cannabis?
Well, no, because like I have some friends that do smoke it, and whenever I say weed, it's like, no, it's not weed, it's cannabis. Like, oh, right, okay, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Weed, marijuana, cannabis, it's all the same fucking stuff. It's a plant.
What's going on? When you initiated descent, tell me you did it on managed, because we've ducked right below our descent profile now.
I did do it to managed.
Oh, weird. Someone's flicked. I've just switched it back to managed now.
I wonder if that's because of my flight plan discontinuity.
Maybe, yeah. Oh, have you passed that now?
Yeah, because I'm now going through the where my flight plan discon is at the moment.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Heading to...
Oh no, it will be. It will be. It would have lost it. But I've initiated it now, so fuck you. It's alright, we're on profile again.
Roger that.
Chasing the sun over there.
Not going to be getting anywhere in a hurry now, are we?
No.
Yeah, because when I left New Delhi this afternoon, it was just gone 7:15 local time, and all the mist and the fog and the haze was starting to come back in, roll back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't raining or anything, so I departed from runway 10. Had then on winds 100 at 9 knots, so I was like, okay, that's easy enough. And other than that, it's been pretty much nice and clear for me.
Alright.
Have you got selected heading?
Nope.
Okay, just checking that as well.
Should be heading straight to Dadat now. Then it's a right turn.
To
Delop. Bellop,
Bellop.
whatever. I've weather radar off now. What is the local time? 4:30 in the morning.
God, it would be nearly daylight out.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think the dawn's starting to happen. That's why I'm seeing an orange glow in front of us. I think it's coming up rather than going down.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've just gone to the outside view and scrolled out to outer space.
Yeah, it's coming up. Is it?
Certainly is.
Landing lights on, please. Checking for diversion. Nearest diversion airport would be 40 miles, 10 o'clock.
And the initial approach checklist.
Cheers.
Landing lights.
On.
Cabin signs.
Both should be on.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for arrival. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Landing data.
Repeat.
ND.
Is set.
Radio nav.
Checked.
Approach phase.
Not active yet.
And the approach checklist complete.
Thanks. Set 1008.
(1008) set.
No significant terrain. Not enough flight path anyway. I'll zoom out a bit and see what we get. Nothing. Flat. 52 miles till touchdown. I've got 2042. 12 minutes.
Roger that.
I looked at it as one bloke on the ground where we're landing.
Okay, sure.
We could unicom if we wanted. Jesus, it's getting light quick, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Probably because we're a bit further up north than the hemisphere, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we'd be a bit further south, actually, wouldn't we?
No, we're north. Are we not? I don't know. I've disabled the ground spoilers.
Okay, sure.
Way too early. Because if I need to use them,
Yeah,
it would have been. It's pointless you arming them. Because if I use them even for a second, it disarms them anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. What auto brake would you like? Would you like low, medium? Should be low, really. It's a slow, long runway, isn't it?
Yeah, fairly long way. We'll go low. Oh, speed constraints are kicking in. We'll have flaps to 1 when we get within the speed constraint bar. Oh, what's going on there? Did you change that?
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to go down because it drops you straight down to approach speed, wouldn't it?
No, that's not what it's doing. I've set it back. It's the speed constraint, dude. On the actual star.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I thought it was the approach phase.
No, the approach speed will be set at the decel point. And the decel point is after PD001. It's ages away.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah, what that is, the decel point is usually, or when the approach phase kicks in automatically, is 15 miles from touchdown.
Okay, just to note though, the throttles don't seem to be responding. They seem to be slowing down still.
Yeah, I'm at. What are you at?
My speed's showing Well, my constraint's showing at 250 knots and I'm showing that we're at 200s.
Right, your constraint's incorrect.
Okay,
Constraint is 205.
okay, no worries. Would you like flaps 1?
Flaps 1, please. Yeah, the constraint at the minute is 205.
Oh, again, I know why it could be, because I've got another flight plan discount between Bellup and Speedy 020.
There you go. Alright, new rule, whenever we're doing connected flight deck, we both start afresh to make sure we're completely cleared out.
Yeah, no problems.
Yeah, on the actual route somewhere, there should be yeah, there it is. There's a D in a circle, in a magenta circle, a magenta D. That's the deceleration point where it will go down to be up.
Okie dokie.
The glide slope catch. Back a sec.
Yep, sure, mate.
Sorry, I wasn't going anywhere, I was just speaking to the missus. Right, what was I saying?
Well, we was talking about the speed limitation and the speed reduction.
Yeah, can't remember what else I was saying. What did I sound like I was about to say? Hello, Maxi 008. 33 miles to touchdown. I can't remember what I was about to say.
No, me neither. Oh no, we was talking about the localizer or something, weren't you?
Was I?
I think you was.
Oh yeah, I know what I was about to say. What's going on there? There we go. The localizer, no, the glide slope catcher is at 1970, so I'll set 1900. It won't descend below because that's actually a constraint 1970.
Okay, sure.
It's getting lighter by the second.
Just in time for breakfast then.
Yep. Right, we'll have localizer enabled.
Localizers enabled.
Cool. Starting to annoy me, this. Your our MCDUs are fighting each other right now.
Oh yeah, I can see it's flicking in and out.
What's going on with yours? Are you past the point past your flight plan disc yet?
Yeah, I am, but it's still showing my waypoint to go to do that. Shall I go direct to what's
PD002. Direct PD002 for me. Hang on, don't press anything. Because what's your top waypoint?
currently is Bellop?
Right, type
Type it in.
type it in rather than click on it. PD002.
Have you got Papa Delta 002?
Yeah.
Selecting waypoint.
Cheers. Insert.
Inserting.
Alright, we should both be happy now. Ish. There you go. They won't fight, but it's gone weird. So we're gonna go.
Okay,
Whoop.
type it in, set the localizer.
Oh, that's why it's gone weird. That's fine. Enable the glide slope for us. There you go, they're not fighting anymore.
Roger that. Glide slope enabled.
Cheers. Autopilot 2 enabled as well. And we're going to manually take the speed back now. Actually no, we're not. We're going to keep it as fast as we can for now. See that D? That's at, that you can see that's at about the 15 mile point.
Oh yeah, roger.
At that point, that's where you want to go selected speed to keep the speed up, or else it will reduce you to VAP there and then.
Localizers alive.
Cheers. Alright, we're going manual on the odds. We're going selected on the odd speed, 180. We'll have flaps to 2 when possible.
Roger that.
And there you go. It's just approach mode just enabled itself.
Okay.
17 miles.
Roger that.
Final checklist.
Speed check flaps 2 and the final checklists.
Yeah.
Approach button.
Pressed.
Autopilot.
Both.
Flaps 1 is set.
Done.
ILS capture, we're nearly on the localizer. Flaps
Yeah.
2 has been set.
We are
Landing
captured.
gear.
Down.
Landing gear is coming down.
Waiting for the wheel page.
Happy to arm the ground spoilers now.
Yeah.
Ground spoilers armed and landing gears down 3 green.
Wheel page.
Wheel page is all green. Taxi lights and turn off lights
On, please.
are set on. Flaps 3.
Not yet.
Okay, ground spoilers armed, auto throttle.
Auto throttle's engaged. Flaps to 3, please.
Speed check flaps 3. Go round altitudes.
220.
220, and that's the final checklist complete.
Thank you. Flaps to full, please.
Speed check flaps full. And flaps done all green.
Cheers. Glide slopes alive.
Roger.
You got some weird blocks at the other end of the runway that are not loaded in yet.
Yeah, roger that.
Don't know what that is.
Didn't notice it when I checked the scenery, but I checked the scenery out during daytime.
Yeah, I checked the scenery out in daytime as well. Maybe it's a light that's all of a sudden going to work in a minute. Apologise for anyone watching the stream. This is supposed to be payware scenery. I'll have speed 2 managed, please.
Managed speed selected.
Don't know what that is. That block.
Yeah, it's mad.
'Cause I only tested this in the day, so I didn't see that.
Yeah, like
Maybe it's something. Maybe it's something that happens at night.
Oh, is there no 3-4 right then?
Yeah. Just can't see any lights on it.
Okay.
I'll take the aircraft. Thank you.
All pilots disengaged.
Cheers.
Approach buttons disarmed, so we don't
Okay.
get flights late morning.
What is that block? It's like a... I don't even know what it is. This scenery's getting deleted for sure. I'm not happy about that. Anyone who's watching this video, take note, I'm not happy about that big blotch of... I don't know, whatever it is. Possibly a nighttime issue. Tell you what, I'm going to switch to daytime quick, see if it's still there. You should have stopped mid-air now. Stephen?
I'm still travelling at the moment.
Alright, just hang on a sec. You'll get dragged back.
I'm a little bit behind you, yeah.
There you go. Oh no, it's still there. Weird. Even in daytime it's still there. See if it disappears now everything loads in. See, everything else looks good. Oh, but I can see textures loading down the airfield. There you go, it's just disappeared. Must be a texture glitch that's not loading until you get close enough.
Yeah.
Did yours disappear?
No, mine's still showing currently.
200.
We'll see when you
Minimum.
catch up. I'm continuing. I'm at 140, 130, 120, 110.
100.
They disappeared for you yet?
No, negative.
Oh,
50,
it disappeared for me, so
40,
I'm happy. I'll keep
30.
the scenery.
20. Retard. 5.
Four of us. Actually, screw it. I'm not going to keep the scenery once I get out of here. I'm not keeping something that's dodgy like that. That'll just annoy me.
70 knots.
Thank you. I'm going to do a high-speed vacating.
Roger.
After landing, please. Oh no, you do it silent, yeah.
Done.
Cheers. Oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to decide whether I can live with that now. I know that thing blotches on its way in, but it might just be because of the aircraft we're in, so it's a high load situation. It might be that if you fly into it in a GA aircraft, it doesn't really do it. It seemed like probably about 2 miles from the actual blotchy bit, it disappeared, as if a texture had suddenly decided to load properly.
Yeah.
Is yours still there?
No, they finally disappeared.
Oh. So they do disappear. It must be a loading thing. Well, thank anyone who's joined us on the live stream, and thank you if you're viewing on YouTube. Please subscribe. As you can probably see if you look at all my videos, I do quite a few flight sim videos, almost one a day. Jesus, what's going on here? Go left and then right. I don't know if I've taken the right line or not. We'll find out now. Meh. As long as we're on it, it'll do.
Happy days. Parking brakes on, AP bleed off, engine 1 shut down. And
Cheers.
engine 2 shutting down.
Thank you.
And the parking checklist.
Go for it.
Parking brake.
On.
Ground contact.
Established.
External power. I have switched on for you. Like.
Well, you're putting it all on, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is
on.
1 and 2. Check.
Engine master 1 and 2 is off.
Seatbelt signs.
Turn off.
Cabin crew, doors to manual, please. Beacon light.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
APU bleeds.
Is off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
And that's the parking checklist complete.
Shutting down. Leaving the aircraft. Checklist.
Get 2 seconds, I'll just shut the book up. I've got to get back to it. Oh, that's descent. Ah, damn it. Too many pages. Here we go, leaving the aircraft. APU bleed.
Off.
No smoking signs.
Off.
APU master.
Is off.
External power.
Is on.
Batteries 1 and 2.
Off.
Leaving checklist complete.
Okay, bus tires off and the outside external power's off now.
Lovely.
Completely dark aircraft. Wonderful. She looks nice sitting here.
Not often that China will get to see the orange colours of EasyJet.
Nope. Oh,
Jetway active.
no, it's not.
Ah, I suppose.
Oh no, we're 1 minute late. Well, actually, we might get it. I don't know. I got 1:33:56. That might put us a minute. Oh, you're 1:34, so you're definitely late. Nope, I'm just in by 4 seconds.
Well, for me, you're
Oh.
showing 135 points still.
Say again?
You're showing for 135 points, not 145.
Yeah. 135,
So you
yeah,
must-
that's right.
No, wouldn't it be 145 if you got everything done right? You know, fuel planning, good landing rate.
Yeah, but that's only if you get the exact landing time. So 1 hour 3. Because what is it? It's 100 points plus the 10 points for good timing. Plus another 10 points for landing rate, another 15 for fuel calculation. I'd get an extra 10 if my flight was exactly on time, which is 145. And then if my flight was over 4 hours, I'd get another 10, which is 155 maximum score.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah, because we overran the scheduled flight time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I got 105 points because the fuel calculation was right. Just the landing rate was minus 500 feet.
Oh yeah.
And minus 10 points for late arrival.
Oops.
But meh. Like you said, we've never really bothered about the points, have we? All about the hours.
Mhm.